Right now, we're hearing from supporters as well as opponents of a possible land swap deal. It could bring development to an agricultural preserve in West Boca Raton.
Steve King shows us how the development project could change the landscape of both the South and North Palm Beach County areas.
At some point in the coming months, the Palm Beach County Commission will vote on if and how they will develop 682 acres of this area, the agricultural reserve west of Boca Raton. Now, if that happens, 1,600 acres of an area in Loxahatchee would be preserved, and the county would also create and maintain a reservoir up there. On Wednesday, the County Commission voted 5-2 to approve the possible land swap, though the final vote of adoption for all changes to the county's comprehensive plan will be at a later time. The developers, GL Homes, say, quote, "We are pleased the Palm Beach County Commission saw merit in our proposal and look forward to returning in the fall to present our final plans." Commissioner Maria Sachs, who represents West Boca Raton, where the development would go, is voting against the land swap since the county's comprehensive plan from 1998 stated the agricultural reserve would not be developed.
We don't have the infrastructure. We can't begin to build more units, have more people come in, and use the limited resources that we have.
The Alliance of Delray Residential Associations is also against the proposal.
So what is the benefit to those residents over there? What is this preserve the benefit? Well, the benefit is that it's not going to be developed on, and now we're being asked to support another area of the county with just a not really necessarily a regional water benefit, but a local water benefit. So that's another thing, that inequity.
Supporters of the land swap, like the Indian Trail Improvement District in Loxahatchee, say having the conservation area moved there will have more of a benefit than if the conservation area stayed in South County.
You know, we don't have a lot of ways to get out. We're very limited on main roads. God forbid, you know, there was an emergency. The less cars on our roads, also the better.
If the proposal is approved, Ruth and Norman Rails Jewish Family Services leaders say they would build affordable housing for seniors and adults with disabilities in West Boca Raton.
I understand and appreciate the intention of those decisions made so long ago, but just like everything else, we need to change and be malleable.
Reporting in Boca Raton, Steve King, WPBF 25 News.